Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the thunder and washed it out. And then that little itsy bitsy spider died. Welcome back to Colony Survival, where we're going to be expanding the great kingdom of Plasia. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we can just close this. Oh. Oh yeah, that's what I was working on. Welcome everyone back to Colony Survival. What voice do you guys like the most? Because I can do many. I'll just do whatever my mood feels like. Alright, so we got this. We got you guys. The berries, the wheat. I remember the wheat. We built this nice looking bridge to get us to the wheat, which I honestly might change around a bit. Oh yeah, other job blocks. Leaves? Maybe just some leaves. Wait, yeah. Wow, this is actually quite loud. Let me, oh, beacon, there you go. Alright. This might be too much green. But we don't know yet. Oh yeah, we don't have any crates. Okay, where do I want the crates? Do I just want one here in the, this is not, there's no center. Oh, that's even and odd. So I need just an odd. Okay, this is actually, that's so much evenness within the odd. Hello, Ash. There's too many evens. I was gonna put it right here, but it's too even too. Okay. Maybe I just, what? I don't have any more. How you doing, Ash? Bunny hopping. Alright, we need beds. Oh wait, do we not have any? Wait. Oh, we're blankless. What do you mean, Angle hates you? Are you guys? Oh, wheat's a thing now. I forgot about that. Even though I was, how am I forgetting I said just do it? What promise? If you're able to tell. Maybe I need 3 crates. Technically 4 for the future, so I guess even more. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, we need this cobblestone for the path. Why was that there? Wait, isn't this? Wait. No. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, wait. We got a lot of wood, but not a lot of... We got a lot of logs, but not a lot of wood. Beds. Right. Need to find a place to put this. I guess it really... Oh, it's R. I keep forgetting how to do it. I guess I can hire them in the morning. Actually, are you both on one? Here, let's set one of you guys to 2. We will have you primarily focus on planks and coated planks with crates and beds. We don't want you to focus on any of this. We'll have you, like, make some bullets. And I guess the rest of there's really nothing for you to do. Here, we'll have you make the coated planks. And we'll have you not make the coated planks. And we'll also have you make the beds. How does that sound? There we go. Top bar. Yeah, we'll put a bed there, here, and there. Need to find a new way to do the housing. Oh yeah, right, I forgot you protect the bridge. Because anything in this darkness, all this, enemies can spawn on, but everything on the inside, enemies cannot spawn on. Which is why I have the beds and everybody stationed on the inside of the darkness. But I can still build outside the darkness. We'll put one there, here, here, and here. Temperate leaves. Alright, let's get back to doing this. I'm not sure if just having one leaf color is good. Maybe if we alternate? I'm not sure if that's gonna be good either. Alright, there we go. So at least we got all of those done. We need all of these jobs. We definitely need these jobs. I'll have this person work over here. No, maybe, I don't know. Maybe right here, just to get them out the way. Yeah, so I'll have you go here. Ooh, wait, do I need pots? Pot of water 3. So I'll have you make 50 of these. And I guess like 20 of these. And then we need some ferni for mud bricks. And actually, one will be mud and the other will be copper. Mainly copper. If need to, it'll do the 200 mud brick. Flip, I forgot to reset it. There we go. So this one primarily focus on this. Well, this one primarily, okay. And then the 2 axe jobs. 1, torches, sure. Wood flooring, sure. We'll have you do walls, I guess. But not firewood, so firewood. Firewood and log walls. So, 100 firewood. Ah, flip, I did it again. Reset it, set it all to 0. And then primary, secondaries. And I guess that's it. Alright, we need 9 people to recruit all jobs. Not enough free beds. We need 5 more. Is that it? I can't make any more? No. Who cares? We can wait this long, right? Just a minute. Yeah, we need to upgrade our living storage. Yeah, that's way too much. Alright, we're at least getting these farming areas to look. These farming areas to look a little bit good, at least. I got space over here, so what should I put over here? Maybe having like a fountain? How am I gonna get water? Why have a fountain if I can't have water? Right. Porch, water pumping, but that doesn't allow me to make what I want to make. Okay, maybe we make like a town square. Okay, we need mud brick. Who's making? You guys don't have firewood. What? Needs planks? Oh no, we're gonna have you focus on planks. Planks just became a top priority. Oh, you guys don't got crates? Ooh, I actually forgot about that. Here, take a crate. We'll get another... We'll get another few for you guys. So another 2 crates. And another... Just 1 bed. Whoever's making planks, get to making planks. Oh wait, I only want 1 bed. Alright, so we'll put these... No, we want 4 bed. Right? Yeah, I forgot you guys sleep during this time. Here, I'll put 1 there for you guys, 1 there. Okay, only 1 person couldn't get a job, which is where this bed comes into play. There we go. We'll put this bed there, and now we can recruit. Threat level is a 3, but people should be working now. You guys still need those? This does have the highest priority. Thanks for liking, Jones. And I'm going onto the stream. Okay, why the flip? You focusing on making planks? We need to focus on making firewood. It even says it right here. Firewood, highest priority. Meaning they're being crafted first, not planks. There you go. Hey, how you doing? Ah, you guys got all your crates. You guys are doing some good farming. I gotta build something over here. Cause just this with nothing else with pathway. We need to expand, but with what? Build what? Gotta figure it out. What do I want to build next? Maybe a bigger windmill. And just put it like right there or something. I mean, I could try it. We do need a lot of log walls, maybe planks. Let's see what I need for that. Wood planks work as walls? Maybe not. Definitely need logs, and from what it looks like, log walls. You know what? I just feel like hiring 2 more people. Never mind, I'll only hire 1. Alright. But we need this dude to work over here as well. Okay. We're getting mud bricks, which is ideal. I should have just grabbed it. Alright, so we'll hire you. There we go. Everybody, yeah, having something tall, because everything is short, so having something tall would definitely help. But we just don't have the supplies. A stonemason's workbench. So I have to manually make cobblestone. Not ideal, but I can do it. Or should I not build a windmill? We can give it a shot. Okay, who makes long walls? Here, you go to 3, set it all to 0. You'll be making log walls, and then firewood. That's all I want you to do is log walls, then firewood. Alright, oh yeah, we got people in the mines. If I mine any further in that direction, we'll be outside the border, which is dangerous. What do I want to work on? I got so many logs. I gotta find something to do with logs. Wait, what if... log and leaf. What if I log and leaf? I mean, would that work? I'm not sure if it would. Huh? Wait. Oh, that sucks. Oh, what? Oh, wait, we do that. There we go. That's way too much. No, there's not enough wood. So maybe if we added some wood. There we go. I mean... maybe? I can give it a shot. But I'm not sure how much this is gonna work. Here, let's grab a torch. Put one here. And another one over here. And then another 2. One for here and here. Okay, so what if I... do that with a little bit of this. Yeah, I am going outside of the bounds now, meaning I can't put a living quarter over here unless if I move the banner. Meaning I should... that's the next thing I could build is the houses. Like, begin to build houses. Or like job stations. So like... let's come over here, like... the smelters. Or the furnaces. They can have their own blacksmithing house. And the potteries, they can have like a house by the shore or something. maybe not by the shore due to the border we have, but we can give them a personal house. Alright, so let's leaf this up. Nope. Okay, so yeah, I think that definitely does make it slightly look better. Over here, maybe more wood, less leaf. With how much wood we have, maybe I could just go solid wood across. I mean, yeah, I could easily do that. Actually, that does somewhat make it look slightly better with all this green. Soon to be yellow on the insides. We can always move the banner. That's the thing, we always can. Also, I should probably begin doing this side. I could also add... No, I should probably work on the living quarters before I do anything else. To make it better. There you guys go. You guys got moved slightly, but everything else seems to be fine. And we don't need to do our own custom trees, because with how much saplings we have, we can just plant some down and trees will grow. We got actually nowhere to plant any. We'll put one here, here, here. I'm gonna tear this one down. What if I... No. Not yet, anyways. Not until I move them. We don't really have any... Alright, what place should I work on first? Most likely the wood cutting station. So what would be good for wood cutting? I think mud bricks for the floors. Maybe a nice coated plank wall with some log wall. I actually want some of you guys to actually focus on log walls. But you're focused on firewood, you're focused on planks, you're focused on log walls. What are you guys focused on? Coated planks and bullets? I mean, we don't really need more bullets. We need planks more than anything. So we'll set you to that, and I guess you're both set to the same thing, so you guys will be working on those. How much stone tools we got? Yeah, we got more than enough. That can become a low priority. So each of you guys... Wait, doesn't it take wood for planks? No, it takes clay for... We got a good amount of clay. Okay. Since I know what I want to build with some logs and maybe some cobblestone as well. Now it's time to find a place to put it, and I sort of feel like right here. So maybe one, maybe a good 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. with a log. No, 5, 6, 7 with a log, and then a 1, 2. No, we want. This is also a wall. So we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, and then another 3, another 3, and then have this entire side be this. No, maybe we have this entire side be this, and we make all this cobblestone. Maybe this. It's not big, but it's expandable. I somehow just had enough for that. But I sort of feel like maybe coated planks would be a pathway. Maybe we have both of these walls be a nice cobblestone, and then these be a nice log wall. Yeah, there we go. I think that will give us something good to work with. But we need some torches and crates. With how much logs we got. Alright, let's craft up to like 12 and then good amount of those, and then just get a lot of that chucked in there for the future. So maybe this wall could be 3. Oh yeah, something to give it some more depth. I'm sort of thinking about, well, we can put this in here. But having like this. So instead of that, you would do this. I think that would make it look slightly better. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, there we go. And we'll put this on the inside and outside. And then we can have this filled with grass. Just so nothing can spawn on the inside. I sort of feel like having a window here and a window here would be good. And then maybe 2 right here. And then none over here. I sort of feel like, yeah, let's actually raise up the walls by 1. Maybe also adding a second floor could be good. Thanks for liking and enjoying. I hope you all enjoy. I think maybe adding a second floor, yeah, would be smart. But what would be the staircase? Because they're not making the thing that we need for it. Here, let's get the torches and crates from this. 2 hotbar. And we'll go ahead and destroy these so they can be moved. Just to light up the outside slightly. Then the inside gets a nice thing. And then we can do this. So you're set to 1, 2, and 3. Maybe we have a staircase here. No, maybe right here might be best. Or right here. I don't know, but we need more of those job blocks. Here's 2 more. And then we just have this one here. With another one there in the future. Yeah, so we'll have 2 1s, 2 2s, and 2 3s once we get the 3rd one. But because I can't make it, we're gonna have to get these guys to make 1. Okay. Thanks for sending a pumpkin. Alright, so let's go with like a mud. Should I do a 2nd floor? Actually, I could have the people live outside of the black part of the banner where the monsters can spawn. If I just have like the fences at each door, maybe? No. Maybe not. Who knows? Okay, so yeah, that definitely makes it look better, but what do I do for the roof? Because it can't be flat. Maybe something like that, like an A-frame. What would it be made out of? A leafy roof? Normal planks. But I don't think that will look good though. Normal planks for a roof. Yeah, maybe just like a leafy roof. Oh yeah, we need to hire. We don't have beds. We need 3 more. Alright, so we'll put this away. Actually, this should get highest priority because I just need 1. There we go. So I got those being crafted. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I can probably do something with that later. Alright, 3 more beds. They're gonna have to start sleeping on the walls. Yeah, we got 1 unemployed dude doing nothing at all. 2? I told you to make one max and you built two. Here, you'll be set to 3 as well. Did you guys just come to leave to go get lunch? Alright, who's making log walls? Oh, we got 200 planks? Oh, that's awesome. What? Why are you leaving? Okay, oh, we got straw. Wait, who's making straw? Wait, who's making? It's gotta be the wheat. The wheat people have to be making straw. Huh? Oh, I can punch them. Oh wait, I'm getting wheat, but what's turning it into straw? And from what it looks like, the Tinkers actually do have to make the food. So we'll set that to a high priority. But who's making straw? Because I don't think it's any of you guys. Or is that just a byproduct? Is it a byproduct? It has to be a byproduct. There's no way it's not. Do we have log? Yeah, log wall. You guys are making it, right? Yeah. Oh. Alright, so I sort of think that we should start out here and do something like this, maybe. I wish I could crouch jump, but I can't. Okay, so this really isn't an A-frame. Well, technically it is. We good. Alright, so if I do... What does that look like? Eh. I'd say that's fine. But it needs... that. And a torch. There we go. Oh yeah, this tree also needs to be cut down. There we go. Alright, so that's more of the roof built. There we go. And I think doing this would be smart. Oh, so is this wall higher? Yeah, it is. And since we got some pillars here and some pillars there, we could put a torch there and 2 windows here. Alright, so we got... Okay, so we got that part. And then how should I do this? Should I just... Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing again. Should I just ramp it down? But how would that work with this? Hmm. Oh yeah, this. This is what I could do. I mean, it's the best thing I can do. Now I just need to put like a wall there or something. But I think that looks fine nonetheless. And then if we go inside, of course it looks terrible. Okay, so what can I do about... of course I keep pressing the wrong button to crouch in this game. Maybe just a good old log wall right here and here. Actually, shouldn't this be a cobblestone wall? I mean, if we're gonna play it by the walls, then this should be... This should be a cobblestone wall. You could put a torch there and put that there. And what are we gonna do about the rest of this? Maybe just grab some leaves because of how many we have and just fill it in? We can at least do that for that, and then we can... maybe do something like that. Wait, this is supposed to be stone. So we can up the stone with this. So... maybe this? I mean, that achieves the goal pretty well. And something else I could do is probably set up some logs like this. There we go. to make it somewhat seem separate, possibly, but give it some structural standing. Yeah, I think the inside looks fine now. And the outside? Maybe... Yeah, I think other than that... There we go, that should fix that issue. Alright, so we got the woodworking stations over here. That actually looks pretty good. Oh, I fell. Yeah, I'd say that's good. Alright, so now we just need like build a pathway to them, and I don't think cobblestone would be good, but this. Oh, we got straw. Ooh, that's a good carpet texture. If we want to do carpets in a building, Japan style flooring. That is definitely Japanese. Hello, Liam. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. How are you? Definitely need this. But how would I connect these? One way is to... Thanks for following. I think doing a nice 5 up here. Five, 5, 5. So another 5 here. Yeah, possibly that. And then we could just have this connect. No, not here, not here. Because I made it 5 wide, we can make 3 wide pathways. There we go. I'm gonna just put some more here, I guess. There's really not gonna be a pathway over here. So I don't know what's gonna be here. Maybe some trees. I don't know. But now we got that. Oh, that means there's gonna be a pathway right here. Oh, that's actually good. That's actually really good. Because I've got lots of plans, but it's gonna take some time. Because a lot of the resources I want to do, or a lot of things I want to do, I don't have the supplies for. So I gotta keep it small because of the limited resources. But yeah, we could definitely do a pathway here. We also do need to expand this a bit. And then put another one of these here. Oh wait, you're done? Up it up. And they can just put another pathway here. Do I? Yeah, let's just put one in for now, I guess. Yeah, see, they also recoded their AI, so they would want to walk on paths more they would want to walk on grass. So if you build a pathway, they will navigate to the pathway and walk on it. They'll do whatever they can to not walk on grass in the new update. Which I like. It's actually really good. Oh, I could do Ooh, I can now do more circular things. I didn't realize these could be vertical. I thought they could only be horizontal. They could also... Oh, I love the game developers. They thought of the good stuff. Wait a second, if they thought about that... Wait a second. I'm out. No. That won't work, sadly. You may think I'm out. They're not making more? Oh, that's because they're turning wheat into food. Hey, any of you guys want to make some coated planks? How much, we got a lot of planks. You guys don't do coated planks, do you? Oof. Here, we'll add doing this on a higher priority list. And we'll lower down wheats by a little bit. Actually, do I have some crates? Yeah, because I could, like, put some crates in right here. Make it seem like people are, like, moving in. Oh, yeah. That's good. As a water gatherer. We got straw. Which makes me not want to use it, except for carpet, really. But this is I'm actually liking this quite a lot. Over here, bland. This, nice. This, it's a little bit bland. That's, who the flip thought of that? But this, that house with a pathway, this is gonna become good. If I build houses somewhat like this throughout the place, like have another one of these here, but with different woods, for like the blacksmith, now that's a good build. Actually, we might have time to build the blacksmith right over here. What resources do we want to use to build a blacksmith? Well, first off, cobblestone and mud bricks and logs. Those three are a must. Maybe we don't want the flooring to be out of something that can catch fire because you are in a forge or a blacksmith. But we are super limited on... I unlocked so much new job and stuff to work on. And it just increases our threat for no reason. What do I want the flooring to be? Because logs and cobblestone for walls and have mud bricks be the floor. But what would be the second wall? Because I don't want all the walls to be the same. It looks better having two for walls. A clay wall. A clay and brick wall. My greatness and smallness is overpowering. It's just so awesome how smart I am. Let's go make 2 beds so I can get 2 more colonists to get us some more clay. Because clay seems to be a thing I want to do. So, 2 beds. Oh! They're killing? Oh, they're killing. That means they're coming. I really need to move this windmill workshop. Maybe have it right over here. Yeah, that might work. Alright, 2 hotbar. We got that person protecting everybody in here. Wait, can you guys not get to your beds? No, wait, you guys are working. There you go, you guys got... I'm gonna die. I'm glad there's an eating food mechanic. Here, let's grab this so I can move it over here. Ooh. Maybe just have it like right there. No. Maybe right there. I mean, this is pretty bad as of a place to get up and down and actually use it. But it can work. Okay, it's going to chop down these trees so we can begin working on the next place. Which I think I want it to be raised. Or maybe lowered. Ooh, maybe lowered would be nice. Yeah, let's do lowered. Alright, that should be all the trees we needed removed. Now, it would be nice if I, like, did a marking of the pathways where I want it to be, or I could just get to work on it right now. And then just do, like, a square of, like, that size, maybe. You know what, let's make this... You know what, we'll just work from where we are. So this will be the forge. Alright. Alright, so now we need to mine another layer so we can put down the mud. I would really like to build, like, the castle walls out of, like, mud. Like, out of mud bricks. And maybe straw for shading or texture. But that means we're gonna need a lot of mud bricks. Like, thousands. And I also want to do, like, maybe a plank flooring. Like, normal plank. Or maybe not coated plank for, like, a flooring. So we got a lot of work to do if we actually want to begin building walls. If this was Minecraft, I would have already went through 2 stacks of blocks. But I only went through less than that. I sort of feel like doing just at least a 1 edge. There we go. And now that we got that, I want to do this. That's really gonna bug me. Let's put that there. There we go. We'll just have an entrance here to make that better. Alright, now it's time to begin building the actual forge itself. So maybe a log here. No, we can definitely. Now let's do that. This. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to. Maybe a 3. Yeah, because I don't want to take up all this space. Maybe I just do this. Do I want it to be like that where it's outwards? Yeah. So I guess we'll replace all this with this, I guess. Actually, the corners don't really care because they're going to be covered by this. And then this can actually go back to grass. Ooh, that actually makes it look good. Actually, I think just doing that with maybe... Maybe we should... do this and then make all this clay. Yeah, I think that's good with me. And then we can just go ahead and raise it all up by 1. To help with the height, or 2. We'll actually raise it up by a little bit more. Is that good? I think that's gonna be hard to get looking good, to be honest. Maybe, yeah, maybe that. Nothing there. Yeah, we actually do need some torches in here. And we can put one here. There and there. Okay, so we can have... What if we have a... No. Because this... I just did that. But I sort of want this to be cut off right here and not be super pointy. I want it to be, like, flat. So what can be flat? Um... Maybe... I don't have enough wood flooring, though. Maybe some normal planks. Alright, there we go. Yeah, okay. I think that actually looks nice. But we need crates because this is definitely not enough. And only having 4 of these as well. I'll have you guys focus on 1 and you guys focus on 2. You guys, that's really the only thing you do. Like, you guys really do nothing else. So maybe I can just do that and have a crate over here, I guess. No, maybe having some water gatherers in here too would be... Nope, because you need water for them to do their job. We got pots. Alright, so we built some new stuff, mainly just some decor over here and over there. And then this. This definitely does look a whole lot better. Have a pathway there, then maybe have another pathway right here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. There we go. I actually sort of like it being flat and being sunken in instead of like raised. I think that definitely makes us look better. I think we do need to get some more crates. That is a big thing. We need more crates. We'll make like what? 20 more? Actually, maybe get some of these to be used. Sadly, it doesn't match the color. But if I am correct, later we can unlock one of these that will make it so it will, no matter what, like if it's touching this, it'll change its color and texture to this in the future, I believe. But that's something we need to unlock. Alright, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we can do in here. Like, when I mean a lot, there's quite a lot of stuff you can do. But that's gonna take us a very long time to finish. So yeah, we need crates. Give me some crates. It's not over here. I'm not used to the windmill being over here. Alright, now we got some crates. We can actually do some design. Like have some boxes over here. Maybe a couple here. To like showcase that they're still moving in. It's like some extra storage. Like they can't fit everything inside, so they have some stuff being on the outside. Oh yeah, we can also plant down some trees. So I feel like planting maybe one there, another one there, possibly one here and here, another tree here and here and here, with a tree there, here and here as well. Maybe another tree here. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Have a few trees over here. They will grow, right? Oh yeah, these ones over here grew. Wow, they... Would a custom tree be better than whatever the flip these are? Most likely, yes. And we can use those leaves. Okay. Yeah, I sort of didn't realize these trees grew because it blends in so much with the background and with this. It just looked like it was not there. So I think definitely using light leaves to separate it and make it taller. Or maybe darker leaves. Darker leaves or lighter leaves, or a mixture of the two with taller trees will definitely make this better. Well, with that in mind, we can unplant everything. And because we're making it ourselves. Because of how bad these are. Alright, we'll go ahead and put some of these down over here. And we'll just chuck a couple here. To further showcase that they're moving in or something. -2 employees? Oh yeah, right, we need more beds. I keep forgetting that whenever I make a new building and move everybody inside, we don't have the bed space for them. Which does suck. Actually, these are within the border. We could put beds in these. These are 100%, well that one isn't fully in, but this one is fully in. We could have these guys move in. Like, actually sleep here. Have a staircase that goes underneath where they sleep. Actually, that could be right here. There's a staircase right here that goes underneath, and they sleep right next to their living quarter, right next to their workplace. We could do that. Alright, we need beds. Why am I... I'm wasting time. Yep. Let's go ahead and just craft 10 beds and like another 20 crates. And like another 30 torches. And make as much cobblestone as we can. Well, maybe not as much. Can I not cancel? No. But yeah, I sort of feel like putting some of their living quarters underneath this area might be good. Or I build like a structure right here. Give me a second, I got a bond chat. Maybe I could like put a structure right here that's like tall to like indicate that it's important. And it also goes underground where we can have living quarters underground with a nice tower indicating it's living quarters. So they don't have to live here anymore. Maybe I could do that. But what are we going to build the tower out of? Well, mud bricks, of course, I think. Might be the smartest thing to do. Mud bricks with straw as flooring. Or wood flooring. No, wood flooring as flooring. No, wait. Wood flooring for like hallways. Because we could do it like an underground hotel. Like, we could do that. So we would need more wood flooring. What are you guys making over here? Planks. Could this actually be set to a higher priority, please? I want more wood flooring. And I don't know, we'll just leave it at that, I guess. Alright, so now the monsters come out and play. As you can see, there's one right over there. And that's it. I don't see anything else. And they're dead. Just making sure that they're not touching to hopefully not destroy all the leaves. There we go. We can now reset the trees later. We can actually put you away and put these 10 beds over here for now. That's all the bed space we got. This place is full. We gotta really build those living quarters. Alright, so I guess let's begin doing it then. Now, should I be aligned with the path or offset? Actually, let's go ahead and grab some of these so I can try and... Actually, let me just grab both the lights. Put one here and put one here. Alright, so we got this. Maybe come out. Okay, I sort of feel like having a tower like a 3, a 2, a 3, a 2, a 3, a 2, a 3, and a 2. Definitely not enough space for walking, so I'll move it over this way. Maybe make it, you know what, let's move it over to here real quick. No, because I sort of want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good for a pathway here. It's pretty big, somewhat cylindrical. And not gonna interfere with the trees from what I know. Or would be a 3-2-2 be better? I mean, this would be very cylindrical. I'm fine with either. And with this, I want to move it more this way. Like have it be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like this. There we go. This one's gonna be 7 to give more space for grass. Because we can then have this open up to this. Now we're out of supplies, basically. Alright, so we can have that, and we can also have this. And then we have it connect up here, I guess. There we go. That is that. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, I do. We'll just remove that to only have 2 doorways then. Come on, give me some more wood flooring. I also need some more torches so I can go make some. I forgot there was a sapling here. Oh yeah, we definitely got a lot of torches. Alright, so we can grab some logs and then grab some floorings that we do not have. Alright, we need to make that a highest priority on everything. It already is the highest priority. Oh, you guys are done? No, you ain't. Get to making this. There you go. I guess what I can do is just begin on piling it up, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Wow, that gives you a really good view. I will die, won't I? Careful, careful, Jimmy, careful. Careful, Jimmy. I can't risk dying. There we go. How am I gonna do a convincing staircase? It's gonna have to be a spiral jumping. Oh, there we go. This is really gonna be the only way up. For a while. And there's the only thing this is gonna have purpose for is for a view. That's basically it. There's really gonna be no other purpose. Well, also to protect the people by putting guards at the doors and all that. Almost to the top. Come on, keep making it, workshop. We're almost there. And then we can make some floors so we don't die to fall damage. No, you guys are done with your job for now? Oh, that sucks. At least I got a way up and down that's somewhat safe. I'm gonna have to somehow add a window. We're gonna do that when we build the floors. I also sort of feel like making the lower layers, like instead of having it be 2, have it be 1. Like putting some here to like make it look structurally sound. Like making it look like I have a thicker base to make it stronger. But we can also just do that later. Let's go and grab some more mud bricks. Almost there. This tower is gonna be really tall, isn't it? Oh, we're actually getting attacked more. Oh no, can one guy can handle it. Where else are we being attacked from? We're not being attacked on the bridge. And I don't really see anywhere else they would be. Oh, we at the top. I'm actually liking these two builds. With the crates adds a lot more character to it. And once we unlock even more stuff, that will help us decorate even more. That's gonna be really good. Alright, time to go down. The most sketchiest way how? Because our speed is so much faster in the air than it is on land. Yeah, I think doing that would be smart. Oh, we're fully out of mud bricks. Yeah, having it like a thicker base and then goes, yeah, okay, that needs to look better on top. But we'll get to that once we get to more mud bricks. But this definitely looks a whole lot better. And everybody's getting to work as well. Oh yeah, that's gonna take another like 6 minutes to finish. That's just making sure we got cobblestone for future builds and pathways and whatnot. But wow, that's actually gonna be good. Alright, what can I do in the meantime while we wait for mud bricks? We got we got a wood shop. We got a forge. We got a berry and wheat plantation. I can't do any of these yet. And we got a forester over here, which doesn't look good. So maybe in the next stream we could focus on making the forestry look good and maybe building some more buildings. Like maybe have one for clay, but have it be over here on the beach. So we can have 2 jobs in one building right over here. And that would give us space. Actually, if we do that, if we put it right here, we're gonna have space right here for like mini markets. Like, hey, I'm selling something here. You want to buy something? Like something like that. I just want to get more of the tower done before I end stream, but we're getting low on materials. Alright, so that's all done. How tall do I want each floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th one? 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 6th one. Yeah, let's do that. I should also take no fall damage from this height either, I believe. Oh no, I do. Quite a lot of damage too. Alright, so we can just plant 2 in here. And then build some windows. And if I'm correct, the torches are 1 above? No, exactly above it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they are exactly above it. And not there. They're only over here and here. We can put away the mud brick for now. So for this layer, it's up here. Very bright, I would say. Yeah, but we do get a nice view from up here, at least. Actually, do got some more mud brick, so let's come down here. And since this is 5, we'll go 1, 2, 3 more. Actually, we'll do those to be 8, this to be 10. You want these to be 3 higher, this one to be 2 higher. Oh, I took damage that time? That sucks. Actually, can't I jump down to here, here, and then here? We have so much wheat. We need to make a place for the crafters to craft. Alright, let's go in and come out here and take a nice view over here. We're 2 missing jobs? Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, that actually looks good. I just need to fix the top, which we can do. We can easily fix the top up a little bit. We'll fix it as we go up. What? Oh, did you go through the window? Through the window, through the wall. Alright, so I'll go up higher to 1 above the torch, which is here. Is this the torch one? Yeah, this one's the torch one. Nice, we got some floorings. I should have probably put those up here, but we can put these ones up here. There we go. And might as well finish the flooring off down here. Come on. Keep it coming. Keep on working on the floor. We got 29 copper ingots, which is we can do the merchant's hub where we can buy and sell stuff, but I sort of want to get some buildings built because the threat level's gonna go up. So I sort of want to build more before that happens. Alright, that should be everything done with this layer. And this doesn't matter if it's one above, because it's going right here. Yeah, we'll actually grab this to try and fix it. Hey, wait, you guys aren't making wood floorings anymore? Oh. There we go. Now we should be able to do this. Now it should look better from underneath. There we go. Just doing the final touches that I can do. Now we just need some wood flooring. If I can ever get that. Which I doubt I will ever get that. Which sucks. But look at this view. This view is nice. You get good views. You got a nice tower. You got... The roof looks a little bit plain, but we'll figure something out for it later. Alright, time to head down. Hey guys, protecting the banner. Good work. Ooh. Now that does look good. And I think adding 211 there would actually make that look better. Like this, basically. 211, but up there. I think if I do that, this tower will look even better. Yeah, if I just do that, that would definitely give it some more depth. Alright, let's go do it. And then we'll end off the stream once we get the flooring that we need for this. I can't walk up this, but if I put this here, I can. Oh, so if I wanna... Okay. I'm all the way at the top. That's awesome. I actually didn't finish putting it down here. Oh yeah, we got a way to get up fast. Let's go. We just gotta make sure that we don't fall. Okay, so for this, I said 1, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2. Alright, now we should be fully done except for the very top floor and the very bottom part of the staircase. But once we finish both of those things, we're going to be done for the stream. And the first stream, we built this giant thing here without this hedging on the outside. This bridge and this wheat plantation over here without the fence here or the hedges there. Just imagine those weren't there, these hedges weren't here, and none of this was here today. If this tower, those two buildings, these pathways, these hedges, those hedges, and that fence wasn't there. That's what we did the first stream, and that's what we did the second stream. Was all of this. And some fences and hedges. I gotta destroy that tree. That tree doesn't look good next to this. Wow, this is gonna take a long time. And I have to wait for them to craft it. Because I can't craft it myself. Wait. Oh, so I made a pathway between each of them. I could just add some stone or something, but I'm not sure if that's gonna make it look good. Yeah, see, you see everything outside in this darkness? The bad guys can spawn. Meaning this entire tower and the underneath of all of this is gonna be safe. So all the people are going to be either A, living in the tower, or B, living underground. So that's where they're gonna be living. Oh, come on. We're getting so close to being done. The Riverstart Colony? Oh, that's what I named the colony? Oh, that's a bad name. I can rename it. I probably should rename it because we've actually built more. I said Riverside because we're living on a riverside bed. But I don't know. Because we're going to be building something there. Next stream, we're building something there. Something underground for this tower, I believe. So it can move them out the way. A pathway over there. Maybe two buildings. One for the pottery and water over here. And maybe one for crafting. Maybe somewhere over here. I think would be smart. And maybe something for the trees. So we can, get them moved and actually looking good. We still need the light version of these. We just need a few more planks, but we really need this light brown quarter blocks. Yeah, look at all those beds. Why in the world did I think this small house would be enough? I've got no clue, but with all of this space, I mean all of this space where I can build whatever I want. And this world is huge, like thousands to millions of blocks big. I choose to build this small thing. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I was thinking that. It was a poor decision to build that small thing. Oh, come on. Just 2 stairs? Actually. We're done. We just need these light quarter blocks to be built next. Alright, guys. You guys need to get to work on this. Let me just come in here and put that to stockpile. Who's not working on it? You guys? I'll set you guys back down to 2 priority. You guys set back down to 2 because these take priority. You guys wood and then planks. Yeah, wood then planks. Actually, yeah, maybe 300. Yeah, maybe 300. I want you guys to do some of these light stuff. I sort of need that in stream. There we go. Now I have what I need to finish off the dowel that actually looks really good. And I can also put these. That doesn't really look good. I want to wait until I get the multi-use one, if I'm correct that that even exists. Oh, wait. None of that's supposed to be there. Alright, there we go. We fixed it up. Alright, well, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's stream. We got a lot of stuff done. When I mean a lot, I mean a lot of stuff was finished today. And we got a lot of plans for the next time we play this game next week. So what did we do in this stream, even though I've already said it like 2 or 3 times? We did the hedges around the pathway for the berries. We did the hedges for the wheat and the fences for the wheat. And then we came and built the the wood shop, where we can get everything wood related. And then we made a forge, which is useful for forging, making mud bricks and copper ingots and other stuff like that. We also built pathways to connect everything, and then built the ultimate tower, where everybody who's living in that house is going to be moving into. Hope you all enjoyed today's stream. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and follow, and all that good old stuff. And we'll see you guys all in the next stream tomorrow, which is most likely going to be RimWorld or American Truck Simulator. Since it's been a little bit, I might do American Truck Simulator instead of RimWorld, but who knows. Stay playable.